Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about Mac operating system. As of myself, my name is Shashank Kenan from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. What are all the topics we are going to learn in this presentation? First, introduction to OS, example of an OS, introduction to Mac OS X, history of Mac OS X, how the Mac OS X works, key features of Mac OS X, user interface, security and privacy, built-in apps in Mac OS X, conclusion. What is an OS? OS is also called operating system. Operating system software is already pre-installed on your computer's hard drive or embedded in a smaller devices and manages hardware software. Provides common services for computer programs. An operating system is defined as a particularly designed program or software that works as an interface between the computer hardware and the user while executing all the basic operations or functioning of a computer, including managing memory, connecting I/O devices, processors, files, and so on. These are some of the examples for operating system. Now, let us start with the main topic. Let me introduce Mac OS. Mac OS is the computer operating system for Apple desktops and laptops. It is a proprietary graphical OS that powers every Mac. Mac OS performance is generally quick and responsive due to the OS being optimized for the specific hardware. Apple releases a new versions of Mac OS approximately every year. Now let us know about history of Mac OS. Mac OS was introduced in 1984 to run Macintosh personal computers. The operating system helped make graphical user interface popular, even inspiring Microsoft to move away from its user input method in favor of using GUIs for Windows operating systems. macOS was designed solely on Apple computers. It inspired Microsoft to create their own GUI Windows OS. Unlike virtually all other contemporary PCs, the Mac OS was graphically based and focused heavily on its operating system, intuitively ease of use. Now, let us know about how the Mac OS X works. Mac OS X, the operating system developed by Apple Inc., is designed to be user-friendly, efficient, and secure. It serves as the core software that runs on Apple's Mac computers. Here is an overview of how Mac OS works. Booting and startup. When you turn on your Mac, it goes through a boot process. The computer firmware, either EFI or Apple's older open firmware, performs hardware checks and initializations. It then locates and loads the macOS bootloader, which initiates the operating system, kernel, and user space. Once macOS starts, it loads the kernel, the core part of the operating system, responsible for managing resources, scheduling tasks, and handling interactions between hardware and software. The kernel runs in a protected mode called kernel space. On top of the kernel, there is an user space where applications and user processes run. Windows Server and UI. macOS has a sophisticated graphic systems called the Windows Server. It handles drawing user interface elements, manages windows, and facilitates user interactions. The graphic systems ensure smooth animations, Windows management, and visual effects. Finder and Desktop. The Finder is the default file manager for macOS X, responsible for managing files, folders, and applications. It presents the user with the desktop environment icons and the menu bar, providing the intuitive way to interact with files and launch applications. Dock. The macOS X dock is a prominent feature that provides quick access to frequently used applications, folders, and files. You can customize the dock to suit your preferences and workflow. Applications. macOS supports a wide range of applications, including built-in apps like Safari, email, and Photos, as well as third-party applications available on the Mac App Store, or other sources. Applications run in user space and utilize macOS X APIs and frameworks for functionalities. System preferences. User can access various settings and preferences through the system preference panel. Here, users can customize the look and feel of macOS X, manage security settings, network connections, and more. Security. macOS X incorporates various security measures to protect the systems and user data. It includes features like Gatekeeper and which verifies and allows only signed applications to run, and Xprotect, which identifies and blocks known malware. Updates. Apple regularly releases macOS updates to improve performance, add new features, and addresses security vulnerabilities. Users can easily install these updates through the App Store or system preferences. Integration with Apple ecosystem. macOS is designed to work seamlessly with other Apple devices like iPhones, iPads, and Apple Watch, enabling features like handoff, universal clipboard, and cloud syncing. Key features of macOS X. User-friendly interface. macOS X provides an intuitive and visual appealing user's interface, making it easy for users to navigate and interact with their Macs. Stability and reliability. macOS is known for its stability and reliability, with fewer crashes and system errors compared to some other operating systems. Seamless integration. Apple's ecosystem ensures seamless integration between macOS and other Apple devices like iPhones, iPads, and Apple Watch, allowing for easy data and file sharing through features like AirDrop, Handoff, and Continuity. Time machines. The built-in backup utility, the time machines, allows user to easily back up their entire system, ensuring they can restore data and settings in case of hardware failure and accidental deletion. Spotlight search. macOS offers a powerful search tool called Spotlight, enabling user to quickly find files, applications, emails, contacts, and more on their Mac. Built-in applications. macOS X comes with a range of built-in applications, including Safari, Mail, Photos, Messages, etc. App Store. The Mac App Store offers a vast selection of third-party applications, make it easy for users to find and download software to enhance their productivity and entertainment. Security. macOS X incorporates multiple security features like Gatekeeper, Xprotect, and FileVault, ensuring protection against malware and unauthorized access to user data. Continuity. macOS enables seamless transition between Apple devices, allowing users to start tasks on one device and continue on another using features like handoff and universal keyboard. Accessibility. macOS provides a robust set of accessibility features, making the system more inclusive and usable for people with disabilities. Regular updates. Apple frequently releases macOS updates that includes bug fixes, performance improvements, and new features, ensuring users have access to the latest advancement. Privacy focus. macOS emphasizes user privacy, giving user control over app permission and providing clear disclosure of data usage by applications. Optimizes for Mac hardware. As macOS X is developed by Apple, it is optimized to work efficiently with Mac hardware, providing a smooth and optimized user experience. Unix-based core. macOS is built on a Unix-based foundation, which provides a stable and secure core that developers can utilize to create robust applications. User interface. There are some of the user interface like menu bar, status bar, dock, and so on. Let us talk about menu bar. The menu bar is a horizontal bar located at the top of the screen. It remains visible and accessible across all applications and desktops. The menu bar houses several menus that offers different options and commands based on the activity applications. The Apple logo is displayed on the far left and clicking on it reveals the Apple menu. which provides system level functions. Here are the main features of the app menu bar. Apple menu contains system level functions like system reference, software updates, sleep, restart and shutdown, and more. Application menus. The name of the currently active application is displayed on the top left corner of the menu bar. When an application is active, its specific menu appears to the right of the Apple menu, allowing user to access applications, specific commands, and options. Standard menus. Standard menus like File, Edit, View, Window, and Help appear within the application menu and provide application-specific options and settings. System icons. On the right side of the menu bar, you will find various system icons such as the clock, Wi-Fi status, battery status, sound volume, and the other quick settings. This image shows the menu bar of the Mac OS X. Status bar. Unlike the menu bar, the status bar is located at the top, at the bottom of some Mac OS applications, providing context-specific information and shortcuts. The presence of a status bar depends on the applications and its design. Not all applications have status bar, and some may choose to display status information within the main application window instead. Here are some common features of the status bar. Status indicator. Status bars often display various indicators related to the application's current state or mode. For example, a web browser status bar may show loading progress, the number of items blocked by an ad blocker, or the zoom level of a web page. Quick settings. Some applications may include quick settings or toggles in the status bar for easy access to frequently used features. Information display. The status bar may show real-time information relevant to the applications. For instance, in a text editor, it might display the word count, page number, or current line and column position. Now conclusion. macOS is a powerful and user-friendly operating system developed by Apple Inc. macOS places a strong emphasis on security and privacy, incorporating features like Gatekeeper, Xprotect, and so on, and regular system updates to protect user data and ensure a secure computing environment. Apple's commitment and transparency and user control over data further strengthens the platform's reputation and for privacy. The key features and advantages of macOS include the user-friendly interface, stability, seamlessly integration with other Apple devices, and wide range of inbuilt applications that cater to various user needs. Overall, macOS remains a common and excellent choice for users who seek seamlessly secure and user-friendly experience on their Mac computers while enjoying the benefits and integration with other Apple devices and services. Thank you.